Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we are descending into the darkest depths of Mortal Kombat lore to explore one of the most dangerous, manipulative, and malevolent beings ever to exist across the realms, Shinnok, the fallen elder god whose corruption reshaped the balance of reality itself. Unlike conquerors who rule through brute force or warriors who fight with honor, Shinnok represents something far more terrifying. Absolute corruption born from divine power, patience, and endless deception. His presence alone threatens the very fabric of the realms, making him one of the most consequential villains in Mortal Kombat history. Shinnok was not always the embodiment of evil. He began as an elder god, one of the ancient cosmic beings tasked with maintaining balance, order, and the laws that govern existence itself. As an elder god, Shinnok possessed power beyond mortal comprehension, commanding reality-altering magic and overseeing the realms from a position of absolute authority. However, unlike his fellow elder gods, Shinnok grew obsessed with control, domination, and reshaping reality according to his own vision. His desire to rule rather than protect ultimately led him down a path of corruption, turning him against the very purpose of his creation. This betrayal did not go unpunished. When Shinnok attempted to conquer Earthrealm with the help of dark forces, the Elder Gods intervened, stripping him of his divine status and casting him into the Netherrealm. There, Shinnok's fall was complete. The once celestial being became a twisted god of death and decay, ruling the Netherrealm through fear, necromancy, and endless torment. Instead of fading into obscurity, his exile only sharpened his hatred and ambition, transforming him into a patient mastermind who would spend millennia plotting his return. One of Shinnok's greatest strengths is his mind. He rarely acts directly, preferring manipulation, corruption, and long-term schemes. Through deception, he creates armies, cults, and servants who act in his name, often without fully understanding the true scope of his plans. Chief among these servants is Quan Chi, a sorcerer whose loyalty to Shinnok is rooted in shared cruelty and ambition. Together they orchestrate wars, resurrections, and invasions that destabilize the realms from within, proving that Shinnok's influence extends far beyond any single battlefield. Shinnok's powers are godlike and deeply unnatural. He commands dark sorcery capable of draining life, raising the dead, corrupting souls, and reshaping reality itself. His necromantic abilities allow him to resurrect fallen warriors as revenants, enslaving even the strongest champions to his will, through the use of his corrupted amulet, one of the most powerful artifacts in Mortal Kombat. Shinnok can channel destructive energies, manipulate time and space, and challenge beings who would otherwise rival gods. His strength does not come from physical combat alone, but from overwhelming magical dominance that erodes both body and spirit. Despite his immense power, Shinnok's greatest flaw is his arrogance. His belief in his own superiority blinds him to the resilience of mortals and the strength found in unity. This flaw becomes evident during his repeated defeats at the hands of Earthrealm's defenders, including Raiden, the Special Forces, and unexpected champions who refuse to bow to divine tyranny. Even when defeated, however, Shinnok is never truly gone. His influence lingers like a curse, poisoning the realms long after his physical form has been sealed away. Shinnok's transformation into his corrupted, horned form represents the final stage of his fall, a visual manifestation of his inner decay. No longer pretending to be a fallen god seeking balance, he fully embraces chaos, domination, and annihilation. In this form, he becomes less a ruler and more a living catastrophe, seeking to erase the existing order of the realms and rebuild reality in his own image, regardless of the cost. What makes Shinnok such a compelling villain is not just his power, but what he represents. He is the ultimate warning that even gods are not immune to corruption, and that unchecked ambition can turn protectors into destroyers. His story adds a cosmic scale to Mortal Kombat's narrative, reminding us that the greatest threats are not always born from hatred alone, but from the belief that one deserves absolute control. Before we close this deep dive into the fallen elder god, if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video, share it with anyone who loves Mortal Kombat lore, comment down below, and subscribe for more content like this. And while you're commenting, let me know. What is your favorite Shinnok ability or moment? Is it his necromancy, his corrupted amulet, or his terrifying godlike presence? Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.